Hi there everyone, not just your average Joe here. This is gonna be the video that I said I would make the passive skill combos that I could think of at least. Um, when this game decides to load. Okay, there you go. Anyways, so mostly the combos I could really think of were A and B combos, like the A and B slots. If you hear a rumbling in the background, the train's passing by. We live near train tracks. So, anyways, moving right along. One of the better combos that I could think of off the top of my head already was where is he? What is this? Takumi. So this is not specifically Takumi, but anyone with a close counter or distant counter with advantage is excellent. It doesn't have to be Vantage. It could be Brash Assault. It could be Brash Assault that Hinata has, or the Quick Riposte that Tsubaki has. Or Bartre, or Tsubaki, the Quick Riposte. It doesn't really matter. Those are excellent combos. It's one of the reasons why Hector is really good, right? The close distant counter with the kind of Quick Riposte effect from his arm mods is one of the reasons why he's like a beast. He's a beast to defeat. That's just one suggestion. Off the top of my head, any of those HP dependent skills that also give you a follow up attack with a distant cloud counter or close counter, kind of a skill will usually treat you well. I talked about it yesterday, how I'm not a huge fan of Desperation, but I thought of a combo that could work. I thought about this real hard. So first we start with Hinata and his Fury, just gonna take a look at it, and then you go into Shauna, who has Desperation. You can inherit that if you so will, and then you give a threatened speed. So just for convenience sake, Takumi has threatened speed, so you could do that. This works if they're approaching you. So you get the threatened speed, so you get the -5, so it gives you a really good chance to activate Desperation, because the -5 speed could make or break the reason why you have a follow-up attack. And the Fury activates the HP threshold that Desperation requires, and also gives you nice base stat total boosts. So I thought that was a really good combo. You don't have to use Fury. You can use, if you don't have a Fury user handy, you can use any the Defiant attack and Defiant speed. That's the one I was focused on, especially, particularly the Defiant attack. If you're thinking of using a 13 speed Desperation user, it's a lot of investment. So I'm not all for it, but 13 speed is probably one of the better ones. If not the best Threaten, in my opinion. Threaten defense is probably second, Threaten third, Threaten resistance is probably my third one, and Threaten attack is my fourth, if I rank the Threaten stats skills. So anyways, moving right along, that's kind of a 3-part combo that you can have. Another one that I was started thinking of is you can have, a Lucina. You can give her Fury as well, and then you give her a renewal from Elisa. So she kind of heals. Well, ideally you get renewal 3. You can pass with renewal 2. So renewal 2 is every third turn, so the same as Falcon. So you heal 20 HP. This could work well in conjunction with Fury. Then Fury gives you the nice stat boosts, and it just kind of mitigates the HP a little. I would do renewal 3 though. That's the optimal one. So it's just every second turn she gets 10, and the third one she gets 10. Then the fourth turn there's nothing, and then fifth and sixth, it kind of repeats like that. So that's what I would do if I was thinking of another combo. A lot of the breakers work well with they work well with kind of the death blow, the armored blow, those kinds of skills. They work well in conjunction with those kinds of skills, especially kind of warding blow. Warding blow is probably the what I would rank as the not the best one. Armor blow maybe the third, and then darting blow the second, and maybe death blow the first. So those work well in conjunction with the breakers because it allows you to do more damage, or it allows you to be faster, or it allows you to take less damage if you so wish. Yeah, I just think darting blow is not that good only because you'd have to be a ranged unit in order for it to be useful. So Kagero and Naos have its own works for them, but like it's too niche. So like at least with armor blow you'd be using more often. Darting blow you could use more often as well. I mean darting blow and desperation could work too. Darting blow with brash assault. Any of those kinds of combos I can think of work well. Well, not darting blow and brash assault, not really. I mean, it gives you another attack. Hey, by the way, would that be at times 3? Like, because the brash assault gives you the 2 attacks, right? That's what the brash assault does. It gives you another follow-up attack. But if you double, so you have 3 attacks and a follow-up attack, like 2 follow-up attacks, right? So is that times 3? I don't know. I haven't tried that. Anyways, another combo that I was thinking of where is you get, I don't have a Savage Blow user sadly, but Poison Strike and Savage Blow work well together. You know, just trying to create mayhem, I guess. You don't have to initiate the unit. Oh yeah, you had to initiate the combat, but you know it could come really in handy if you had both the Poison Strike and Savage Blow. It would be kind of annoying to deal with. And any of the Defiant stats, especially Defiant Attack and Defiant Defense, in conjunction with a Threatened Defense or a Threatened Attack. You know, Defiant Speed, maybe with the Threatened Speed, like those work well as combos. And you know, I already mentioned that, you know, putting the brash assault or putting maybe a breaker, you know, just giving you more follow-up attacks than you're kind of granted, kind of thing. So yeah, that's all I could think of. I think you know, Fury works really well with any low HP threshold skills from the B slot, and the C slot, like it could work well with Threatened Defense or Threatened Resistance, Threatened Attack. No, not Threatened Attack, Threatened Speed. Makes you that much faster. When you look at the Death Blow works well with a breaker, but it also could work well with maybe a follow-up attack. Not a follow-up attack, sorry, a brash assault, a quick riposte, any of those skills. It could work really well in conjunction with that. You know, it just requires you to initiate the attack first, so to keep that in mind. And you know, like the Defiant and the Threaten, like, you know, have those stats stacked together. Those work really well. Yeah, that's all I can think of for now. If I think of any more, I'll make a part 2. Yeah, I was just kind of like, I'll probably go into weapons and stuff now. Like, I'll just probably conclude like everything that like my thought process and stuff in the next video about the passive skills and active skills. Just so, you know, to bring the skill inheritance saga kind of into a close in terms of maybe basics. I'll focus more on like characters like I did with Noe. Like I'll focus on units more in the near future. So yeah, you know, thank you for watching, and later days.